Hey, you folks, Quick18 here, and welcome to another episode of Hey, we're in 6th place in literacy? Finally! Of, what is this? Sid Meier's Civilization 5 as Poland. Trying to go for a cultural game. We're playing very passive and peaceful, which might come and bite us in the ass, but luckily we had a pretty strong start, and we are playing a very strong civilization, so if we lose, it's entirely my fault. Faded over the years. I don't suppose we could arrange something for the silver. I don't mind the open borders, although that's just going to send tourism my way, which doesn't really matter that much, except for ideological pressure later on. No, I don't want the silver that bad. Actually, what I should probably just do is sell it to them at a discount, because they probably have excess happiness regardless. Do we get another spy already? Very nice. Chivalry, which we're almost done researching because it's on the way to stuff we want. Or physics or steel. I'll probably just grab steel since Notre Dame is already gone. May as well just do that. It's a thing. It's a thing. Finished a temple. Good. Man, the production here is so bad. Yeah, you know, I appreciate that you're working the university, but honestly, well, what else are you going to work? All these tiles are pretty crap. Till we get a few more farms going and whatnot. I guess it's fine. We will need workshops everywhere for the ironworks, but we might just have to buy a workshop here, actually. I'm going to go ahead and build the stoneworks, and we'll buy the workshop when it comes up. Build me another farm over here. We got another promotion. Very nice. How long till our next tech is stolen from... Excellent. Only 12 turns. That is so fast. So fast. And they're still at the top of the tech? No. That is, that's Portugal. You know what? I'll leave the spy in Egypt right now, though, because 12 turns is really, really fast. I don't want to really tangle with the swordman. I mean, I sort of kind of could. Maybe I should bring... Let's bring a bowman down here to reinforce. Take out that camp. And open borders. You know, it's interesting. I will want open borders to him at some point to send him more tourism. Is it worth doing this early? I could probably get an extra gold or two. You know what? Let's go ahead and open the borders and see exactly. I'm not convinced it's making a big difference since we're only producing 4 tourism, but we may as well take every edge we can against the current, probably cultural leader, what with all his world wonders and everything. A declaration of friendship. Yes! Abso-freaking-lutely. I don't suppose you have enough money for a trade agreement. 300. I bet you it's 350 right now. Yeah. No! It's 250 right now. Beautiful. Excellent. Heck. God damn it. Stop spending your money, Incas. Possum can fire. Alright, well, we'll do that. May as well take a shot at them this way as well. And advance forward. Ramses has made peace with Shaka. That didn't take very long. I don't think we got our money's worth out of that. Let's take a look here. I suspect nothing has fallen, but as long... Oh, I didn't realize. I think I assumed that there was more coastal stuff with Egypt. I don't really think they could reach each other. It was probably a Cold War this whole time, but I don't know. Maybe it distracted them. You know what? Let's... I gotta sneeze. One more, I think. Nope, I'm okay. All right. Some cover at some point would be nice. Right now, drill doesn't help. Yeah. I've really come to become a fan of some heavy-duty cover. So we'll grab that. Maybe it matters less than the pikemen because they update to, like, stupid stuff, right? To, like, lancers or something. I might be wrong about that. I'm probably wrong about that. And those might be things that don't really need cover, if that's the case. But for everything else, my ranged units, my melee units that are going to take cities, that is a longswordman. Luckily, it's a Budapest one and not someone else. That could be a problem. I'm going to do that. So if I build a farm here, still +2 food. Oh, because it's fresh water over here. So it turns this tile basically into an unimproved grassland. Listen, I'll take it. Beggars, well, are choosers. I will... I built a trading post there. Why wouldn't I build a trading post here? They're effectively the same territory. Yeah, alright. If I get some great engineers, though, and I don't have a wonder to build, well, that's pretty uncommon. I think for a cultural victory, we'll probably have wonders to build, but it would be nice to build some workshops over here. Sistine Chapel completed. Okay, Very, very, very important part of our potential victory condition. I'm going to set this back to default focus. We are going to get a workshop up. Castles here at the front would be very valuable, but I want a temple, amphitheater. We've got to consider our primary victory conditions and hope that our diplomacy can hold through. Workshop done. We will want some opera houses. Our happiness is a little low. Let's go ahead and get a circus and a coliseum. Circus into an opera house into a coliseum. That's going to be fine. Move you down here. Pew pew. More farms in my capital. Definitely want that. Trade routes. We're not maxed out. I should be maxed out. Hold on. Trade routes available that aren't being worked. We can get Warsaw out of this. Oh, I wonder if there's a city-state that might want one. Yeah, Budapest, which is here. So let's buy the trade route in Wrocław. Boom. Also, I think I was going to buy, well, workshop eventually. Doesn't have to be yet, but yeah. So, great scientist. I definitely think we want to do the tile improvement for that. The question is where. The problem is, I would like a tile that's not complete crap to work. Ideally one that's self-sustaining with food, but we don't really have that. I'm going to avoid building it next to a river because that is a better spot for farms. I might build it right on the tundra. It's only got one food output, so it's not really self-sustaining. But, oh wait, hold on a sec. Krakow is the place where my national college is, which gives me the bonus in science. So I want to build it over here. And it's got lots of great green tiles. I'll build it here. That'll be fine. Another mosque was purchased. Lovely. We got a great person and that. Excellent. Okay. Very, very good. Unit promotion. Still seeking a natural wonder. Need a new faith thing. So, that's a good question. We could get some missionaries. There's a few people who want to be converted. They're really far away, if I recall correctly, though. I could save up for a great prophet because they're better at sort of aggressively converting things. It'd be nice to convert over these cities so I can get some more money. Tithes probably are paying me a fair amount, though. Let's see here. 21 from religion. That's not bad. Could be better. It could be better. You know, there's a lot of... Though if I want to convert something like this, a great prophet is definitely the way to do it. You know, I think we will just get a great prophet. You know what? Hold on. The missionaries are still relatively cheap right now. I'll just purchase a missionary for now. This crossbowman... Oh, which we must have gotten for free from Belgrade. Very nice. You can go and get probably Barrage. And where are we going to want to leave you? Well, man. Do we want to put a city down somewhere over here? Well, we can't right there. It's too close to Budapest. And go here, get the citrus, which would be nice. It opens up to attack from the Zulus. It must be nice to get this fur somehow. They want me to denounce the Zulus. I bet you there's a bunch of people who want me to denounce the Zulus. No, only them? But we're friends. Kind of don't want to piss them off. Anyway, I gotta think about where to place things. Well, probably near the front here. In fact, I'll just put it on the hill behind Wrocław, and that's a pretty good position. Okay, random Zulu troop. Disperse that. And I'm going to go and put you back over here. Keep an eye on the Indonesians. This trade route is going to go to Budapest. Complete that quest. You are going to farm me up. Next turn. I guess we have to make the these guys friendly to actually get our religion bonus of trade routes with friendly people. Alright. Farm completed. I suppose we'll build a mine up on this hill over here, because we may as well do that. You are going to construct an academy. Thank you very much. We're going to make sure to lock that tile. Workshop is underway. Still getting the extra science from there. And with rationalism, with those the +2 science from scientists, it's pretty good. Oh, why are you're such a shithead. You'll pay for this. Listen. Stop demanding tribute from everything. You have no one to war against is the problem. Except me. I'm like the most likely target for them to declare war against. Which doesn't make me particularly happy. Yeah, go ahead and build a mine on there. You've grown some more. Lovely. You're actually stagnating right now. I don't think I like that. Probably once we get farms and stuff set up over here, you'll start working. No, you should be working this tile. Definitely this one. We'll keep that locked. And that one. That's a high value tile. Yes, for lots of food. This is a pretty good tile. But growth is pretty important. Well, that's clearly a better tile than the other one. Yes, lock that. Take some specialists away from you. How come? Oh, it's doing that thing where... Hang on. Pop in and out, where it's not really letting me... What? Okay, we'll go manual specialist control. Oh, you're unhappy! That's why you're derp. I am a derp. We'll reset. Just lock those two. We're unhappy, which is why it's defaulting to not growing, which is fine, because you're not really going to get your food value out of that. What do we have extra? We have nothing extra. I have a lot of money. I'm going to have to start bribing some city-states. Especially the ones nearby, especially the ones that get a quest. I wonder what our science rate is compared to everyone else. Oh, it's number of technologies. Well, if we're backfilling in some technologies, we might care. Most progressive people, these people have more social policies than me, despite the fact that I've got the huge bonus. Well, I suppose we might want to go ahead and... Warsaw still doesn't have its ducal stables, but happiness is also important. Circus into stables into Colosseum. Into garden, since this is the main place where we're actually producing people. I think at this point I would actually prefer an artist. No, don't sell it. And keep working towards great scientists as well. You're still technically growing, which is fine. Let's do that. We have one quest for a great artist. Pew. Okay. Incas have reformed their religion. Ah. All right. Oh, Incas! Can we do a thing? You want incense. I do have a spare incense. I don't want your horses. I want your freaking cocoa. Thank you. Finally. You've been such a shit with that. No. I realize you're poor. Can you fix that so we can do a trade thing? If I'd realized you were so poor, I would have never signed a friendship agreement with you. Longs for culture. Once is grown. I think that's a farm that's completed, even it's got that weird brown graphic going on. We should probably improve the stone here, even though it doesn't actually give us that much. Oh, we can build another trade route. Now, no one's got a trade route mission for us, so let's find out what the most valuable trade route that's not being worked is. Warsaw to Cori. Or if we wanted, we could get slightly more science if we went from Woods to Medan. Starting to be a lot of stuff towards Jakarta, though. I would like to split them up a little bit more. Yeah, I'm going to go Warsaw to Cori. So, in Warsaw, we will purchase a caravan. You finished improving that. Why don't you go and improve more of these water tiles with farms? Because we don't have enough food here yet. Want it to be a huge city. Shaka is currently marching an enemy to attack Krakow. You want open borders. I refuse! Funny that. Okay, yes, we've got a bunch of friendship stuff going on here. So that means they're very actively coming for me. Now, I wonder, could I get Jakarta to declare war on them? They've got a margin. It's the city-states that'll suffer. Fug you too. Zulus. No. Mutual declaration. We could buy some units. I guess I'll pull back with my troops here. So I'm planning on sneaking and attacking here. And that's not planning. That's much, much more active, but it doesn't mean we can't respond to it. Let's go ahead and upgrade you. We're going to upgrade you. We'll bring you to here. Anyway, we'll stick you in this forest. We've got some more units behind here. A pikeman. Yeah, we could use a melee unit up front. Over there for now. And then we've got this bowman way in the rear that we'll try to bring up this way. And we probably should build more military. Oh, we get some walls. We have walls here already. If they do show up, we could actually potentially buy a castle once they get here. We'll see how it goes. Establish trade route. We'll do that one like that. Next turn. We could also send food to Rockla. Well, we don't have the happiness right now. Oh, Himeji Castle. Nice little place. We can adopt a new policy. We have a research agreement finally kicking in. All right, we might go to finish this. Free technology in the end. I don't know. This is a really key one. Secularism is fantastic. We can technically... Scientific revolution is really good, but I don't know how many research agreements we're going to have quite yet. I think I'm going to keep going down aesthetics at this point. We don't have any excess happiness, but, you know, maybe we'll get there again. I mean, we've basically built no coliseums or stables. So World's Fair will almost certainly pass. I will try to put my one vote in natural heritage sites. Hopefully no one votes that down. We'll almost certainly be starting the World's Fair. Wake up if you see anyone. You build me another farm. God, I need more workers. You wake up if you see an enemy. You stick around over there. I keep an eye on Jakarta. Well, or Indonesia, I should say. You stay there for now. Kind of tucked behind the city. Yeah, how about 7 per turn? No, you're still being a jerk? Alright, I'll take 6 per turn, just because I've kind of run out of clients for my incense. Lovely. Well, we're not being attacked yet, and I don't see any enemy troops. Doesn't mean they're not still coming. Oh, that could be them over here. Steal some more technology. Astronomy. Yeah, most expensive tech I can take. Doesn't help me immediately, although observatories are pretty good. Make a new proposal. Oh, we got to check to see what happened. Standing army tax. Let's get that going on. So what happened? World's Fair passed. Natural heritage site failed. So the World's Fair is happening. So, and I would very much like to get... Well, if I could win, that would be amazing. Because if you win, you get... yeah, no. If you win, you get double culture for 20 turns, which would obviously be significantly good. Significantly good? English much? Tell you what, I'll set everyone to production focus. Like that. We'll even do that. It's interesting, we've got 2 unemployed people here. Oh, do unemployed people not count as giving us bonus science from being a specialist? I guess they're not a specialist. But it does give you a little extra production. Is that worth it? Probably not. No, I don't think so. Production focus is good. And I guess it's because we're unhappy. But why don't you work that tile at least? Try to grow a little bit. Okay. World's Fair. You are not going to be contributing much. Tell you what, finish your granary, and then maybe you'll contribute a little to the World's Fair as well. Finishing the circus probably makes a lot of sense, and then World's Fair. We'll delay the temple. All right, and we're going to see what we can do. Ramses is plotting against Maria. We'll definitely let Maria know. I want to hurt Ramses wherever possible, since he's currently in the lead. All right. Next turn. Sure. Never did check to see if the open borders I had going to Egypt. You know what? Let's go mutual open borders. Save you some money. And theoretically affect the amount of influence I'm sending your way. I really want to check this. Thank you. Egypt. Yeah, see, we should be getting plus 25% for open borders. 50% open borders, trade routes. Oh, right, which is the other thing I need to do. The problem with not having coastal access is I can't send long-distance trade routes, which certainly hurts. We're unknown everywhere, rising slowly. Zulus were actually falling against, which is interesting. We purchased our first missionary. Now, I'm going to go back to just saving up for now. Well, remind me later, actually, is what I'm going to say. Where's my missionary? Oh, it's the workers that's selected. Okay. Go and build me a farm over there. Not a great farm spot, but it's there. Oh, right. Purchase missionaries won't be able to move this turn. It's possible Indonesia is plotting something. We should just build more military in general. I mean, we can hold off quite a bit because the AI is kind of bad at war, but we really are light on units. And depending on what kind of tech they come at us with, we could be in rough shape. It'd be nice if... We'll go and see if we can convert Budapest again. They're friendly, so there's more pressure there. But the Catholic... Look at the Catholic pressure. It's just insane. We got a free knight. I'm going to give you shock and double shock. And just sit tight. Nice to get these free units. It's actually making a huge difference for us. Farm is done. Build more farm. It's on freshwater access, I'm assuming. Actually don't know. How do I... Buddy, cancel. And then I'm going to check you next turn. I'm assuming Lake Victoria. I think Lake Victoria counts as an actual freshwater source. In addition to counting as a mountain because of weird world wonder reasons. Let's advance as much as we can and figure out what we can do next turn. Knigets, pikemans, longswordmen. We're about to finish architecture though.
Architecture begins.
Taj Mahal is pretty nice. Ufizu we can also build because we went that way. We'll have to grab potentially one level of exploration. What does the first level of exploration give us? Yeah, +1 movement, which kind of sucks, but it unlocks the Louvre, which is potentially pretty good for us. We can probably wait on that. I don't expect there's going to be a lot of pressure to build the Louvre on this map. May as well construct a farm over here, so it's not a completely dead tile, although it's pretty much dead anyway. Spread the religion. Good. And they converted. So yeah, it is +2 food. Good. Excellent. So how's the World Fair progress coming along here? It's 26% done. We've gotten 375, which means we have the second level at this point. Okay, I'm trying to remember the math. It's the 350 times 8. Hold on, I gotta get a calculator. 350 times 8 means the total cost of building the thing is 2,800. So if we divide that by 26, no, not by 26. Sorry, I'm getting a timer over there. We divide it by 4 because it's 26% of the way done, right? So that means there's 700 hammers have been applied so far. We have just over half of the total hammers for the World's Fair comes from us, which means we're cruising towards a lock on gold. Obviously, if we get 51%, it's impossible for anyone else to beat us. But in practice, we don't even need that much because it's not going to be, only 2 civilizations. It's, me versus a handful of others splitting it up. So we're in a really good situation or place to win the World's Fair outright. I'm going to keep going with the production for now, but we're going to have to put a cut in this episode. Thank you very much for watching. We'll see you next time. Bye-bye.